Hello, this is Scott from Astro Northwest. Just trying to get my little Minix microcomputer loaded up with all my astronomy software. Um, I've got a place for it on my tripod right here, and it seems to work pretty well. It's just held on with a big tie wrap, uh, which is and this seems to be a good place for it, I guess. It's kind of out of the way, and um, it's not going to get banged into if the telescope gets kind of close down here. Last night, I was out with my son, and we had everything working real good. Got real good focus on the main camera, and we're about ready to start imaging the Ring Nebula when all the clouds moved in and kind of ruined our night. But otherwise, I think it would have gone pretty well. We were guiding, we were seeing the Ring Nebula in my software, and it seemed like it was going to go really well. And then this high haze just came in, and first thing that died was my guiding, and then and then everything just kind of went downhill from there. But I think my two-wire setup, where I was using this shorter USB cable to run, most of my hardware and my mount and my main camera, that worked just fine. And then I had my longer cable to run the just the guide camera, which is that little silver thing right there. And it seemed like it worked pretty good, but for some reason, and maybe somebody can help me with this, I kept getting the guide camera in PhD kept switching back to my main camera. And I had to reset it like 5 times, and every time it just switched back. And I think it's because they share a common driver between those two cameras, and which seems really, I don't know. It seems like it's designed to fail, because every time anything goes wrong and I have to start anything back up again, it switches it back, and then I have to go back in and re-establish that no, the guide camera is the little QHY 53, not the 163C. And it just got really frustrating. So I'm buying a ZWO guide camera, a mono guide camera, and then I'm going to replace that, and hopefully ASCOM will be able to distinguish between those two and keep them separated, because these two don't play well together. I think it's causing my apt software to crash, because when it switches both of them back to apt doesn't like it, and it blows up and just disappears. So and then I have to start over again and reset stuff, and it's very frustrating. I would rather just be taking pictures like all those other guys on the internet. So anyway, I am getting out of the USB cable business hopefully soon, when I get this little guy all up and running. So wish me luck. I'm setting up right now, so I guess I better get back to that. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and have a good 4th of July. See ya.